Right, it's the premium video for Thursday, the 23rd of May. So we're trying a different approach here. I've installed a VPN on my other device, on my other computer, and it seems to be uploading. So let's see how this goes. Okay, we have an interesting morning. We are going to open up with a gap down, and the question now needs to be asked: do we have a terminating diagonal to the downside here with an overthrow, with a fairly large overthrow, which is going to take us just to above 49,000 over here. Okay, if we zoom in here, maybe just let's take an hourly, see if we get the same result in terms of that diagonal. Yeah, there we go. You can see the diagonal there. It's a slightly more complex diagonal than most, which makes it problematic or slightly more difficult to read, I think. So, the overthrow is either going to be an overthrow down to this kind of level over here, or we have a proper flat bottom triangle which has a much bigger target. Okay, and that target on that flat bottom triangle would then be more like 1,500 points or so, which would be this length over here. Okay, so if we take it down like that, maybe, sorry, I'm not correct there, 50,800, yeah, about 1,300, 1,400 points lower down there. Okay, so that's what we've got. I kind of think the first scenario is the more likely. If we do find buyers here above 49,000, we could see us regain the diagonal here and then move higher. Although we don't like to look at it too much, we're getting some kind of divergence here on the RSI. You can see it right from this level over here, and that often indicates that the dip is not going to be sustained for that long, or not going to extend. But we'll have to see what happens at the open. There's a lot of stuff happening today in terms of data. There's also a lot of stuff happening on other market or in individual counters. NASPAS over here, although it's down overnight, 10 cent is down rather. We might be reaching some kind of support here and looking to close some of these gaps that we've created. Okay, that's a fairly important one to look at. The other one is that the Dow has not fully reached its 61.8% retracement level. Now the Dow likes to get back to the retracement level, and it might be just creating a kind of inverse head and shoulders here. Okay, and if you look here, there's the left shoulder, there's the head, and this is the right shoulder that's being created, and we might see a pullback back up into the 68.1% level, into this zone here, maybe even test this this distribution bar there. So the selling might not be permanent, it might not be extended, or or it might. Okay, so it's a tricky situation this morning, but let's see what happens with this gap, whether it closes or not. If it closes, it could then, as I say, get back into the diagonal and pop up to the upside. It's all going to depend on what happens sentiment here. So down to this sort of level, see what happens. Either extend or move higher. Take your pick. Okay, let's have a look at data for today. There's a lot of stuff happening. It's Thursday, so it's unemployment claims. It's a big one. Normally, in front of unemployment claims, we don't get a move that tries to preempt things that much. And then there's flash manufacturing and manufacturing 3:45, and then new home sales at 4 o'clock as well. So I hope it helps. See ya.